1.
Hi, I'm Deputy Chief SWATman Police 3.
I'm Fire Chief Mario.
I'm Assistant Deputy Chief Lou.
And this is Fleet Friday on Engine 23. So let's get straight into it. So basically, this is our brand new engine. It is about 1 week old, and we're gonna give you a tour about it. So the left side will be covered by Lil, and the right side will be covered by Mario, which is just one entire car over there. So let's get into it. So, Battalion Assistant Deputy Chief, if you want to go ahead and start from this side.
Yes.
Actually,
So
I can
this
explain
side,
it.
yes sir.
Wait, actually, you can explain real quick after reset it.
Okay. So right here, this is our cab on our left side. Right here, we have our driver's seat. In here, it's pretty nice. We have actually one of our new seats of our apparatuses. It's very nice. It's very comfortable for our engineers. The steering wheel, just normal, helps us steer. Sometimes we can go to tight turns. Parking brake, it's really just normal. Everything we need for a call. If you come back here, right here, let me shut that door. Right here, this is our firefighter. Oh, sorry. This is our firefighter
That's
side.
fine.
This is where our firefighters go in. Whoa, my fault. This is where our firefighters go in, and this is where they would ride in to a call. In here, we have SCBAs, where we can put our SCBAs in. We have everything we need, bunker gear. Right here, this is the engineer's control panel. If they need it, it's got everything you need for hookup. It's got master intake, supply intake, discharges, everything you need. So right here,
So
these
here,
are just our.
let me explain something. So right now we're gonna have about 750 gallons to 1,000 gallons of water on this rig. So we do carry on a 5-inch supply line and a 1/4-inch attack line. So right here, we would go ahead and put our intake. No, I said one. Oh, why does that keep happening? That's glitched. So right here, we're gonna have some wildland hoses up there. If you come up here, my God, why does that keep happening? So if you come up here, we're gonna have some wildland hoses, or the old-fashioned hoses, like we like to call them. And if you want to come back here real quick, so right here is this line is gonna be a 1/2 inch, and this is going to be a 1/4 inch. So that's mostly about the vehicle. So I'm going to go ahead and move on from here, if Deputy Chief doesn't mind.
I don't mind.
All right, so right here, so we're gonna have our some extra SCBA bottles, some Halligans, some axes, life packs. About one life pack on the left side, and then we're gonna have 2 Halligans at the top, 1 chainsaw under, and then some axes in the middle. So right here is where we are gonna have a AED and a medical bag and our wildland bags. So the wildland bags are for brush fires and stuff. We do have a rig at Station 12 for brush fires, and that's basically in that compartment. Also, we're gonna have some blue medical gloves and black medical gloves. So if we want to move up over here, we're gonna have some K12s, a life pack 15, a life pack 12, and the ventilation fans. We are also going to have pike poles, but these ones are actually bendable. So it's where they are foldable, so we can fold them down and fold them back up. And if you want to come back here, here is where we're going to have ladders, a 12-inch ladder, a 24-inch ladder, and a 36-inch ladder. All of these are ground ladders. Rarely we use these. Sometimes we use them either for ventilation or stuff, but most likely we're also going to have a ladder or tower on scene with us. So we can move on over here. Fire Chief, would you like to explain this side?
I would like you to explain it.
What? You would like me to explain? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so on this side, we're basically gonna have the same stuff. But on different compartments. So here we're gonna actually have the Halligans and the chainsaws and the AED. And actually, if we come back here on the very right side, we actually have a backboard in there. So if you come over here, Halligans, axes, chainsaws, AEDs, about one AED. So right here is where we're gonna have a life pack 15, a life pack 12, AED, blue gloves, and our wildland bag stuffed at the very top. Right now we only carry about 3 wildland bags, 4 wildland bags, because um, normally our rig is staffed with 3 or 4, so it's not a lot. And if we come over here, here is the same side as the other. This is where we actually what's it called? I forgot what it's called. Here's where we have the foldable pike poles up there, and we also have some chainsaws for ventilation. We also have some harnesses up there for when we attach ourselves to the ladder. So sometimes when we're like going on a roof for ventilation, we're gonna come back here, grab a ground ladder, and then we're gonna have 2 people from the rig that are assigned to grab a pike pole and a chainsaw. Sometimes the officer will also join up, and then we'll grab that harness up there, either go on the ground ladder or the ladder, and then go ahead up. So that's basically gonna be it. If the assistant deputy chief wants to explain any more, you're welcome to. I think that's mainly gonna be it.
That's really it. Right
What?
now, I just want to explain our. That's really it. Right now, I just want to explain our ELS. We have a really nice detailed ELS. We have 2 ELS patterns in this truck. We have the one that we have right now. So if you want to see me just do this and it just stays still, doesn't do anything. Right now, this is what I'm used for responding. My favorite part of this truck is probably about right here, the spinning cloth in the middle. It's probably my favorite. Deputy Chief SWAT, what do you think your favorite part of this truck is?
My favorite part of this truck is probably the line officer seat or the engineer seats. Actually, probably the line officer seats and the back. The back is very comfy for us to ride in. Sometimes we have civilians ride along with us or public information officers. And then they'll come back there. We'll put on our headsets on. It's actually very comfy in here. Oh, by the way, if you want to come over here, I forgot to explain these. So we have little boxes under the seats. So that's our traffic vest and our medical equipment, like an AED, a life pack 15, a life pack 12, just a life pack. And then we also have blue gloves, black gloves, and then we also so we're gonna actually have one backboard back here that I already explained, and then it's actually really hard to notice, but if you come over here, all the way over here, in here, this is where we also have a backboard at the very back. Yeah, go ahead and say something.
Actually, this engine used to be engine 21, and first call this engine responded to is actually a multi-building of structure fire.
So you gotta admit, strength's amazing. So this is a 2021 Pierce. It's about 750. Holds about 750,000 750 100 gallons of water. And then we also have a 5-inch supply intake. Oh yeah, this is not a Pierce.
It's E1.
E1. Thank you. So it's an E1 rig, holds about 750 gallons of water. We're gonna have a 5-inch supply line, quarter-inch attack line, and half-quarter-inch. So that's gonna mainly be it about engine 23. Assistant Deputy Chief, if you want to go ahead and take over.
Yes. Yeah, this is really it. Like, it's an E1. The company that made this for us was Jix. Shout out to them for making a whole bunch of apparatus that we love. And this is Fleet Friday engine.